Okay, we've progressed in the fight. Remember, you want to start, all fights will typically start outside of the range, right? Because there has to be, at one point, there has to be the confrontation right up in here. So the problem with everything is everybody's like too nice, and they'll be like, well, I don't know what he's doing. He looks suspicious. The radar kind of goes off. Hey, I don't like what this guy's doing. I don't like his expression. I don't like his aura, whatever. But I'm not just going to kick a total stranger, right? Or maybe somebody you do know. But they'll wait, and they'll let the guy come this close to them, blah, 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 and then you apologize and think that that's going to be it, but it's not it, and you've already lost your chance to fight him from here. You lost your chance to fight him from here in the kicking range because you could have grabbed a chair from here and bashed him and finished the game. You didn't. Now they're here. You could have kicked them, pushed them away, but you didn't. You could have knocked him out with a punch or a hook punch because right now he's had his hands up. He's poised to get in your face. And then it's too late. Now he's here, he's doing that, and he's going to do the first strike. And hindsight 2020, you'd be like, oh, if only I did something here, if only I did something here. But in your head, you're like, well, I didn't know. If I would have did something here, what would the cops say? Why'd you throw a chair against the guy's face? Well, I thought he was threatening me or whatever. It doesn't matter. You're alive and you're healthy. So you have to think about all the mistakes that happen here, here, and here. Maybe we both have weapons. Maybe he disarmed me, and there's a charge going in. When they're charging you, they're going to be throwing everything out, and they're going to get to this position one way or another. But hopefully by the time they got here, you've striked him a few times. You knocked out his knife or his weapon or whatever. So you want to do as much as you can here, as much as you can here, as much as you can here, because if he's a full-on charger and you don't have a whole lot of places to go, you're going to get bombarded with this weight and this aggressive person. But we're in this position here now. The point is that we've already done stuff in the different stages where we made mistakes by not doing anything, and now the competition gets to like, blah, 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 and there happens to be a grab here. Now, grabs are like pretty synonymous with the guy grabbing the girl and bringing her, in the bushes or bringing her in the van or the guy or whatever. It could be either gender. So you may not see this like as the first part of a fight, but it may be some point in the fight. Be pre or post. So he grabs my wrist here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just bring the hands up. So when I bring my hands up, either my left hand's going to be higher than my right, or my right hand's going to be higher than my left. Doesn't matter. If, in this example, my right happens to be the higher one, I'm going to go for this hand here. Now, sometimes I'll go up, and I'm going to have you release that, because sometimes you get the release. Awesome. There's the elbow, there's the stuff, there's the slam, there's the kick, and I go on. Sometimes he holds on to this one, but he releases the bottom one. I might have to come up here, right? And I might have broke it away, right? But then he has a free hand that could punch me, so maybe I don't want him to always let go. Maybe I want to use this hand to kind of cross over and pop this out. Now I only have to worry about one. So that's the scenario we're going to talk about right now. So I popped it out, and I have this hand's all free, right? But I can't really punch him until I bring it all the way over. And this now takes time. We're trying to mitigate time. So because I finish here, this hand here is just going to grab it, and then we're going to turn it into a reverse handshake. So his hands look like this, so that's it. This is a normal handshake. This is a reverse handshake. So that's how you can remember it. So you practice, when you first drill, say everybody shake their hand, so it's his left hand, it's my left hand. We're going to hold a tight grip. I'm going to turn it over. He's going to turn it over. He's winning. I turn it over. I'm winning. He turns it over. He's winning. So you notice this could be an even Steven drill if we're equal in strength. If he's just a little bit stronger than me, go ahead and do it. He's the winner of this contest, right? And the more he does this, right, keep turning. I have to, at some point, either purposely fall down to take away the pressure off my elbow, wrist, and fingers, or I need to, it's just going to force me into a position I'm going to throw myself off balance. Same thing here. If I go here, the more I go, he's going to comply to the direction. If he throws the punch, who cares? Because it's going to hurt him the more I turn. So going back to the double grip, just remember that reverse handshake. I come up, I take this, and I turn him into a reverse handshake. I'm going to be turning it this way now. I could probably right now I could just like wrench it and the game's over. He'll go to the ground. But I have a free hand. You got this here. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to assist. As I keep turning, I'm also going to keep a little bit of pressure here. So the majority of pressure is in that turnout to get him on the ground. Some pressure is going to be pushing in so he doesn't start straightening out his legs, right? Yes, he could kick punching, but when you do this fast in one motion, all he's worried about is these joint pains. And he's going to go all the way to the floor, right? He's going to want to, right? and he may end up there, right? I may take the head, I may kick him. He may end up a different position. I just only have to worry about those kicks. And is he going to be able to grab me, or am I going to be able to grab him? I'm going to do the opposite side. That's with my right hand up, and I went for his left hand. Now I come up. Now it's my left hand that's high, and he's grabbing me with his right hand. So again, this bottom hand here, it may or may not be freed up. If he keeps the grip, I can still grab him. If I slap out the grip, I can still grab him. Either way. Then I'm going to turn this hand here upside down. Here's my upside down handshake. It goes back to, even though you probably want to shake somebody with the left hand, this is what we're doing, right? So going back, go back a step, boom, boom. I'm turning it. This hand's free. This hand's going to grab it, turn it, turn it, turn it. He's going to go to the floor, and then you can do what you need to do. Everything's force necessary. Everything's situational. You decide from that point. One more time. I come up. You could choose to slap it out of the way. Slap it out of the way. You can choose to just come up, and I grab and twist, or I grab and twist. Derek's going to do it to me all the way to the ground. Yep, he's got an easy control. And like I said, he's really not taking me down. I'm taking myself down because it hurts, right? I'm like, if I stay there, it's going to break. Something's going to snap. So I just like, I'll go down. Opposite side. Bring it up. You want this hand up? Yep, there you go. Good. So again, kind of fixing from here. They have my hand. I come up. If my left hand comes up, the bottom hand grabs and turns their hand into an upside down triangle. Typically from here you could probably do it. But since I have this hand free now, I can turn it. If the other hand comes up, it's the same idea. If I come up here, you have this turn. If this hand comes up, you have that turn. So practice that.